what plant are we up to now? What is Dad cooking on the barbecue tonight? You know, if we want to get the answer, we're going to have to ask the question. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Dad, what are you cooking? What are you cooking on the barbecue? Hey Dad, what are you cooking on the barbecue tonight? Well, here in our bush tucker garden, we have some spiny matrush, some Lomandra longifolia. Now, we've got a few of these growing here. This is just one of our Lomandras that we have here, one of our spiny matrush. Now, the base of the leaves of this spiny matrush can actually be roasted and eaten if you know what you're doing. And the seeds of the spiny matrush can also be ground to make a flour. If I look in here, I can see there are some old seeds there, but I'm not going to be grinding any today. Instead, we're going to be saying, Dad's going to give us his answer, spiny matrush. Let's say spiny matrush. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Spiny matrush, that's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Spiny matrush, that's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it. Now, here we have another plant with long, strappy leaves. It's not the spiny matrush, it's something else. We're going to have to ask, what plant is this that's being cooked on our barbecue? Let's say, hey Dad, what are you cooking? Hey Dad, what are you cooking? What are you cooking on the barbecue? Hey Dad, what are you cooking on the barbecue tonight? Well, here we have the Dianella, or the blue flax lily. Now, it's a ground cover plant. We have a lot of these in our garden. And the leaves, they're not quite as long as we had over on the spiny matrush. And they tend, at the beginning, they tend to be folded and then they open out flat. Now, at certain times of the year, you'll see beautiful little purple and gold flowers on these plants, and then these bright blue berries will grow. Now, the fruit of these can be eaten if you check with an adult first, but you don't want to eat too many, just a small number. Or like many fruits, if you eat too many, it can upset your belly if you eat too many things, a bit like eating too many prunes. We're going to cook this one, the blue flax lily, on our barbecue. Blue flax lily. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue flax lily, that's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Blue flax lily, that's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it. All right, let's ask those questions, people. Hey Dad, what are you cooking? A 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Dad, what are you cooking? What are you cooking on the barbecue? Hey Dad, what are you cooking on the barbecue tonight? Here in front of the camera, sorry Mr. Plant. Here in front of the camera, we are cooking thyme honey myrtle. This lovely plant here. Move nice and gentle, but lovely smelly leaves. The flowers can be soaked in water to produce a cordial-like drink. And this is just a small shrub. They won't get super big, hopefully a bit bigger than they are at the moment. Thyme honey myrtle. Let's say it. Thyme honey myrtle. Let's sing it. Thyme honey myrtle, that's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Thyme honey myrtle, that's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it. Now I've got so many plants to cover, I want to keep moving on here. Over here, this one here, lovely, lovely long leaves, quite thin leaves. We've got a few leafy plants here, plants with long leaves in our bush tucker area. This also has these lovely flower stalks, and at the moment there's little purple and white flowers on it. This is vanilla lily. Vanilla lily on the barbecue. I know I haven't asked the questions. Let's just get on. I want to get to the plants. Let's go. Vanilla lily. Vanilla lily. Vanilla lily. That's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Vanilla lily. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it. Around the other side of the garden now. Right around this side, another area where many of you will have seen the plants and hopefully thought about the plants as you've looked. Got a couple of other plants to look at here. Let's sing those questions. Hey Dad, what are you cooking? What are you cooking on the barbecue? Hey Dad, what are you cooking on the barbecue tonight? As I walk up here, a plant that many of you might have seen in gardens around the place. We've got this one with quite large leaves, this one with smaller leaves and some lovely flowers. We call it pig face. Pig face is an Australian native plant that often grows near the coasts, near the oceans, and the fruits can be eaten. There's a pig face there. There's a smaller leafed pig face with those beautiful flowers. I wonder if there'll be some fruit on this one soon. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Pig face, that's what I'm cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pig face, that's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Pig face, that's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it. Let me sit this camera over here. I think the camera's looking, it might even be looking through one of the vanilla lilies. Hey Dad, what are you cooking? What are you cooking on the barbecue? Hey Dad, what are you cooking on the barbecue tonight? Sitting here, growing in our garden, are 2 lovely finger limes. The finger lime trees here. Now these are pretty special finger limes because they don't have big thorns on them. Sometimes finger limes have very big thorns, but they also have lovely edible fruits. I don't know what colour these fruits will be. We'll know when they start fruiting. There's a finger lime tree. Here's another finger lime tree. I'm looking forward to seeing what the fruit is. This picture shows some examples of what they might look like, but we're going to have to wait and see. And then, according to Dad, we're going to put them on the barbecue. Finger limes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger limes. That's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue. Finger limes. That's what I'm cooking on the barbecue tonight. Come and get it.